Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? Time to start talking eVTOLs once again. Welcome to the Saturday live eVTOL show. Today's topic. Is it a crash? Is it just a correction? We don't know. Either way, the eVTOL market has taken a very good hit last few days. Is this the bottom? Probably not, but we will have a look into that later. Today, I'm gonna have a look at the actual stock market and the stock prices of each eVTOL manufacturer. We're gonna have a look as well what catalyst is in the pipeline for this year, and also I'm gonna have a look at what value each company is actually providing. Well, thank you for joining me. Let's get back to the main studio. There we are. Thank you for joining me back again. Hopefully the audio is okay. Everything should be running smooth. So let me just check quickly if everything is coming through. I can see George loves the music track. I had a very long conversation with my missus about that last night. Whether it's the optimal one or not, we compared to Martyn and Sensei, and we both agreed that this is the sweet spot. Right. I think everything is coming through. We are live, up and running. So how about if we have a look at the actual stock market? We will move on to the analyst room very, very shortly. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Okay, so we've got some technical issues. It happened. It's a software issue somewhere. I think it's a bug. I've been working on it. I've run multiple tests, and yeah, I do apologize for that. I've run multiple tests and it didn't happen, and it's just very random. It pops up and it goes. So we will run on the other mic. I know how to get on with it, how to get over it, so that's fine. Thanks for letting me know. Let's move into the analyst room again, and we will quickly talk about what the eVTOL market is actually about. So let's get back to the analyst room. There we are. Apologies, little flow hiccup. So what is an eVTOL? People like to call them the flying taxis. I don't like it as much. Let me just mute something. Let me just mute this so it's not distracting us. I'm getting messages from the team as well. They spotted the audio issue. It's now sorted. So what is an eVTOL? VTOL stands for vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. The E there is for electric. Flying taxis. Is it the right term to call them the flying taxis? Probably. I don't like it, but people love it, and I think it sort of explains what this aircraft is about. This one in particular is Joby Aviation's Midnight. 4 passengers plus 1 pilot. Range of about 100 miles. Top speed in the region of 150 miles per hour. This is the consensus. This is like the market average. We have different models, we have different manufacturers, which I will talk about later in a very minute. I just wanted to explain what this is about. So think of this aircraft. The purpose of this aircraft is to beat urban traffic. This is the primary purpose and design and use case. But there are more. We will talk about it very shortly. But think of two-dimensional traffic. You get stuck. Obviously, it's congested, peak hour, you get stuck in traffic. No matter how much... We are getting a special message from our special guest.
At Tidy Big Dog 2,407 tipped £1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you for the Super Chat. I love the support. If you have any messages, if you want to know anything, just fire them away in the chat. I will join you back in the studio in a few minutes and we will talk about it. So if you have any questions, any messages, Something you don't like, something you want to know, let me know in the chat. We'll get back to it very shortly. So think of two-dimensional traffic, roads, no matter how important, unless you are the president of the United States, no matter, or the king, no matter how important and rich you are, you only travel in two dimensions. Once the city center is congested, you can't do anything about that. That's the two-dimensional traffic. This, on the other hand, is three-dimensional. So rather than spending 1.5 to 2 hours being sat in one spot pretty much, you can take off and move to your business hub, move to the airport in mere minutes. We are talking 10-15 minutes easily, rather than 2 hours. So this is one of the main advantages. So this was just quick introduction. This was just an eVTOL 101, if you will. We'll talk about it very shortly. However, the eVTOL market, let's just get this on the screen and let's just approach the elephant in the room. Let me just get this on the screen for you. Right, we've got, this is Trading 212. We've got our little, as we call it, the ETF. We call it the eVTOL ETF, the whole eVTOL market. We've got, obviously, the eVTOL manufacturers. That was the aircraft you could see behind me. So, an example, ACHR, Joby, Vertical Aerospace, and more. We also have parent companies and institutional investors as well. That's the tier 0. Tier 1 are these eVTOL manufacturers, the actual companies that make these aircraft. And then we have tier 2, which are operators and suppliers, the supply chain. So it's battery manufacturers, it's body manufacturers, it's propellers manufacturers, motors, you name it. So this is sort of like our own ETF, if you will. And we got another message from our special guest.
_live has become a member. Smash the likes. eVTOLs are the future. Thanks for all the updates, Vaz. I want to buy some in the portfolio challenge. Will you help with the research report, Vaz? Red heart emoji, money bag emoji, United States.
That's why we are here, Sensei. We're going to be talking about it. And I've got some very interesting entry points on a lot of these eVTOL manufacturers. So thank you for the message, Sensei. I love it. I know you started your portfolio and I know you're gonna have some good yields from some of these stocks as well, because we will talk about the catalyst and what's happening just this year. We're not gonna talk beyond that, we're just gonna talk 2026. So this is sort of an ETF because there is not such a thing as an ETF for the eVTOL market. What happened? We're not gonna be talking about the Joby dilution. You know, Joby took a massive hit. And let's have a look. Let's have a look at the weekly chart. Down 25%, more than 25% from the previous high of was it Wednesday? We were on Wednesday before the market, or on the market open, $13.63. And then massive dive after hours because Joby have filed $1 billion stock offering. It's not nice. I will give you a little spoiler. There will be a separate special about the Joby dilution. I'll give you a little spoiler. It's not nice. Why? Because it's very good. It's actually very good. Joby have done very disciplined, structured, and planned stock exercise, and this can benefit them. What you can see here is a massive overreaction. And you can see Joby, you can buy Joby on a very good price. However, I'm not saying buy, because is this the bottom? Probably not. We can go even lower. And we will talk about it very shortly. So we've got Joby, took massive hit, almost 30% dive. Again, if you are there for the long run, it doesn't matter whether you buy Joby for $11 or $10.50 or maybe $10. You're gonna save 5, maybe 10%. For the long run, Joby is an $18 stock for summer and probably low 20s at least for the end of the year. this is how I see the eVTOL market. And again, we will talk about it very shortly. So that's Joby. We've got ACHR Aviation as well. ACHR has not been doing very well. Let's just bring up the full chart. I don't have TradingView yet connected, so far we do it on another special message from a special guest.
At Martyn Lucas investor tipped $19.99 through Super Chat. Ooh, I can crash Vaz's show, love it. I am buying $100,000 of XRP today, love the show, mate. This is for all your hard work, by the way. Turn the Super Chat audio up, lol.
Thank you, Martyn. I love it. I love it. Let me just read through it. Turn the Super Chat audio up. I'm not sure. I should be up now. Okay. Well, does anybody else want to try it? Because that should be corrected now, Martyn. Right, that should be all fixed now. We will talk about the XRP value and the XRP crash very shortly. Just stand by, please. We will quickly go through this week's performance because this follows. This is a story we're going to unfold one step at a time. So let's just not get too ahead. We are having great audience. Thank you very much for joining. This is my biggest live audience I had on Saturday, and I love it. I'm loving it. So don't forget to hit the like button if you like it. And if you are enjoying the content, if you are enjoying the analyst room or the Vazalist room, as they call it, our members. And if you are new to this sector, subscribe, because we are bringing you updates and news from the eVTOL world, from the flying taxis world, pretty much daily. And that'll be much better as of next week. Before, I love it, special message from Martyn Lucas Investor.
At Martyn Lucas Investor tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. Lol, test.
Is that better, Martyn? And we've got another message, we've got another test from Tidy Big Dog.
At Tidy Big Dog 2407 tipped £1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you. You never say any mess. You never say anything. You never attach any message, but we still appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the test. Hope the audio is better. I upped it a bit, so that should be much better. So yeah, we're going to uncover this story one step at a time. I don't want to get too ahead. There's a flow to the storyline. So ACHR Aviation not doing very well recently. We were playing in the region of $9. This is a daily chart. Hang on, let me get rid of this. Right, there we are. This is a daily chart. Each candle represents one day. Recently, we were in the region of $9. That was our resistance, and we were bouncing. And I told you, I've been telling you last 2-3 weeks that, hang on, I'm getting message. Getting message from Martyn. That's the full on Martyn. I can't do any better, but I will have a look next time into improving this. That was sort of pattern trading or manipulation, option manipulation, if you will, because you could see ACHR was the key level for ACHR was $9, and in these past 2-3 weeks, ACHR always went down, sold off. Might be better to show you an hourly chart. Let's zoom in and move this a bit closer. Where are we? Yes. So if we look, it's the beginning of the year here, January, and then you can see the key level is $9. $9. And I think this was getting another special message from a special guest, and that is Chunky.
At J.J, 8ball2 tipped $2 through Super Chat. Test for the audio. Can us banana heads hear this?
I love it. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support. This money will be either distributed. Getting another one.
At Chip Gaming 9292 tipped $49.99 through Super Chat. I love the work that you do in the whole team. You guys work so hard.
I love it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chip Gaming, and thank you, who was it? JJ 8 Ball. I love it. I love it. This is the biggest show I've probably done ever on Saturday. So I love it. Thank you very much. So yeah, there was, I don't want to say there was manipulation, but it's fairly obvious, and all the indicators are pointing towards the manipulation, because anytime ACHR broke above the $9 mark, it sort of spiked and then it sold off. So we had a little spike and then 10% and more. I love it. Another special message. Be a special guest to my show.
At Funtimes tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Crashing the show Vaz, I'm buying $1,000 XRP, tumbler glass emoji, cool face emoji, smiley face emoji.
Very nice, congratulations, and cheers, Abby. You, Brian Bynum, Liz, and many more supported me big time last Saturday. We had connectivity issues. That's all sorted now. I invested into new gear. I've upgraded the connection. I've got Starlink on the way as well. That should be coming next week. So I will have a backup for that as well. And I might be able to up the video quality a bit as well. But thank you very much, Abby. Thank you, Brian, Liz, and whoever was there with me, struggling through the pain of the buffering stream last Saturday. And thank you very much, everyone, for the great support today. I'm loving this show. So again, let's get back to ACHR finally. ACHR, anytime we had spike over we got over $9, and that was before Friday. That was always before a Friday. And we know that options, the option cutoff day, is always a Friday. So for the weekly trading options, usually Wednesday, Thursday, the price went over $9, quick spike, and then quick sell-off. Be a special guest to my show with your special message.
At Chip Gaming 9292 tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Starlink is amazing. I have 3 of them.
I love it. I love it. I'm getting only one, yeah? Just disclaimer, only one Starlink at a time on my house. I love it. Thank you for the messages. Thank you for the support. I love it. So as I said, big spike following 10, 12%, like that immediately. It wasn't short, slow sell-off. It was just instant drop. And then obviously the whole market took a hit, got a bit of overreaction, got a bit of obviously macro condition. The sentiment is now going into the negative side, and we can see ACHR long foreseen. I've got this on TradingView. I will show you when I get back to the studio. I will show you what levels I've got marked up. And we were doing this last year. Those who follow me, we've been through this, and you will see these levels. I called them fairly accurately. So next stop with ACHR, well, the key level will be $7.20. Me personally, I think it will go low. It will go lower. Once we break through the $7, we are looking at probably the region of 6, maybe 5.50. It's not gonna be nice, but the reward could be very good. The yield could be very good. So that's ACHR Aviation. If we look at our favorite, I don't want to say our favorite stock, but a stock we've covered the most, Vertical Aerospace. Again, not looking very good at this time, or not looking very good this week or today, but Vertical Aerospace have a lot in the pipeline. There'll be a lot of progress. There'll be a lot of catalyst for the stock to go up as well. And I think that's it. I would like to pinpoint one. Martyn, be my special guest with your special message.
At Martyn Lucas invested tipped $99.99 through Super Chat. Sod IT, he deserves IT. He invested everything he has and didn't have to bring you the best service. These Super Chats from us are a thank you. Show some love, Lucas Aids.
Thank you, Martyn. Thank you. I know you've been watching me when I was doing the tests, and I know I couldn't do anything for the whole week, but there's a lot of stuff I had to make sure is working. I have new scenes, I have new layout, obviously the new network. I had to do a lot of tests, a lot of time. Hopefully next week you will see me, hopefully daily. I don't want to overcommit and not deliver, so I will say you will see me next week, and then let's over deliver. But thank you very much, Martyn. Wow. That's you just matched the biggest super chat I ever got on the show. It was Abby, Brian, Martyn, oh, and Sensei with his pounds, with his British pounds. So this was just a quick review. One trade I'm particularly chuffed about. This was a couple of days before my payday. It was Textron, and I could have and I should have probably bought a bit more, but at the time being, I was expecting, I was getting ready for, or I was prepared for other stocks or other better entry opportunities. So I invested in Textron. Textron is a parent company. It's a conglomerate of multiple companies. If you think of Bell Helicopters, Beecham Aircraft, if you think of Virgin Galactic as well, they are manufacturing the body of the aircraft as well. So Textron is like 8 or 10 companies. We've got Brian Bynum, who actually works in there, so he probably knows more and he knows better. And we've got another special message from our special guest. Welcome to the show.
At Tidy Big Dog 2407 tipped £9.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will pick up your messages from the chat in the very minute. So thank you for your support. I love it. So Textron earnings on Wednesday. You can see earnings call. They reported fairly good earnings. I haven't listened through the call, but I quickly had a look at the fundamentals. It's not bad. I don't understand this overreaction because they have good guidance. The company has been doing well. And if you look at the companies below that, the conglomerate, the subsidiaries, they will be doing very well. So I saw this as a great opportunity. So again, I jumped in. It's not in this account. It's in my ISA account, which is the British version of the Roth IRA. And I said I would not be sharing my portfolio with you, but I would like to share this trade. I bought in. You can see my average is 85.80. Welcome to the show. Be my special guest with your special message.
At Wilfred Dorabeza 529 tipped $1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I can see we have one more in the pipeline. Thank you for your message. Be my special guest on today's show.
At Sensei_live tipped £9.99 through Super Chat. We appreciate all the effort, time and money you put into your new setup. Thank you.
Thank you, Sensei. I mean, with all these super chats, I've already paid up like 10% of my studio investment. No, thank you very much. Thank you for the support and recognition. So yeah, I jumped in quickly because I know the company will be doing well. The guidance was good. So yeah, the stock was on sale. We had like 10% sale. So I jumped in, and you can see since I bought, it sort of touched here, but now we are 3% up. And I will hold this forever. I want to hold this forever. Obviously, if we go below this level, I'll be loading up. But this was before my payday. I didn't want to use all my cash on the sidelines in case on Thursday or Wednesday would something else come up. Thank you very much. Let's get back to the studio. Right, there we are. The mic. Let me just see if we can fix the mic here, because I did something before. It did something before. And it should have been working. So if we switch this back, okay. And if we switch this back again, properties, it might be fixed. Right. Let's try this. Is it working? I can't hear it now. Bear with me. This is test. Let me get back to the correct mic. Casey, be my special guest. Your special message.
At Casey_crypto tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. Doing great, Vaz. I have studio FOMO now. Red heart emoji.
Thank you, Casey. I love it. I love it. There is a lot. Look, you can't build. Rome wasn't built in a day. And a good studio cannot be built in a day. And my studio is still not perfect. You will see some flaws. You could see the mic is not working. It's just long-term process. It's just long-term process. Yeah, your studio is great. You have great lights as well. I like the new scene. So yeah, don't feel FOMO. Thank you very much for your support. I love it. I really love it today. I tell you what, I was nervous. I was well nervous. Not that I would be shaking, but I was nervous. Is everything gonna work out today? So far, apart from that mic, we've been doing well. So thank you again for your support. Let's quickly go through. Hang on. Let's go through the story of the day in the background. XRP is crashing. XRP is crashing, and I would like to actually lead on to the next chapter of our today's story. So if we look at the markets, you can see that silver took a massive hit. I mean, 25% in one day. Wow, that was very painful. That must have been very painful. You can see gold is down as well. What is also down is XRP. XRP is crashing. There's a story Martyn posted, and I believe Martyn, maybe Sensei, maybe Casey, will cover this story later today or tomorrow, definitely. XRP is crashing. Why is it crashing? Because, as Martyn predicted, obviously, and probably Sensei as well, and maybe Casey, scammers overpumped crypto and XRP, namely. The CFO and CEO have condemned these actions, and price is falling. These are Martyn's words. Price is falling as the idiots only pumped there, not buying. So this is what Martyn says. Crypto currently is not providing any value. It's not making, don't get me wrong, it's not creating any value. It's not a company that is generating money. It's not a company that is making product that will be sold. Or that will be. Hang on, am I coming through? Yes, I am coming through. I'm getting messages from the team. The mic is working better now. Switch to it. Let's switch to the mic. Should be working better now. Okay. The crypto is not creating any value. It's an asset that you are currently holding, and the price is obviously dictated by demand. I'll actually show you Martyn's post. I agree with Martyn on this, and this is one of the reasons why I'm not into crypto, and I don't want to be buying crypto. I might buy crypto later when I see better entry point, but currently I'm focusing on these stocks because I can see bigger value in these stocks, in the flying taxis and in the whole market. Even if the flying taxis, they won't take off. Even if they won't take off, if you pardon the pun, there is still a lot of value in the market. There are new technologies, there are battery suppliers, there are electric motors, there is a lot of structure around it as well. It's not only about the flying taxis, it's about the whole infrastructure. It's about the air traffic control procedures. It's about the air traffic control systems and operation systems. So, yeah. Again, we talk about it in the in the very second. Let me just show you Martyn. What is Martyn's post? Martyn investor. Let's get quickly to X. Jason Maxson, flying taxis garbage. Okay, can you elaborate it? Can we have a conversation about it? Martyn. There we go. Yeah, there is quite a few posts from Martyn. Let's just bring up this one. An hour ago, XRP Army, you must read this whole thread, aimed at the fools who hyped XRP and lied, and what the real investors are doing now. Well, let's have a look at the full thread. Martyn says, I'm loving it. Ripple CTO, excuse me. Ripple CTO and CEO have come out and publicly slapped the bloody stupid XRP idiots. Martyn's words. Who tried to pump XRP to extreme levels. Where are they now? Whereas the real investors who know it's a bridge are now buying it all for... Let me just read it again. Whereas the real investors who know it's a bridge are now buying it all from the profits of real investing process. I'm buying it now from you. And you know that Martyn said he's buying. Abi is buying as well. Seal of Binky Bong Bike in the chat as well. We will get to it very shortly. Martyn says he's buying. Where is Martyn's message? Where is Martyn's message? Martyn says, "Ooh, I can crash Vaz's show. Love it. I'm buying $100,000 of XRP today. I love the show, mate. This is a lot." Okay, we'll get to that shortly. Thank you. But Martyn is buying $100,000 of XRP. And this is the reason. Because the price was inflated. The price was pumped. And now the actual CTO and CEO came out and called these pumpers out, which is great. So no doubt Martyn will be out and about, and hopefully maybe Sensei and Casey as well. They'll be out and about this weekend bringing you updates. Knowing Martyn, he'll probably follow after my show. Knowing Martyn, he's probably brushing his teeth right now and getting himself ready for his show. Let me just do quickly. I'm having some... Okay. Let's just change this. Or, hang on. This is what I like about my studio. Look at this. Look at this scene. I have nice live background behind me. Like a little ambient mood, if you will. So, yeah, no doubt. I think Martyn is already washing his hair and brushing his teeth and getting ready to follow after me. So that's the story of the day. The eVTOL market, the flying taxis, as I said, they are building, they are providing, maybe not right now, because most of them are startups in the pre-revenue phase. We have only a handful who have been already generating some income, revenue. They are not profitable yet. But again, we are here in the early days, in the early door. Think of new electric vehicle market. Think of a new Tesla. We are bringing you these companies. And we are here at not the very early stage of the journey. We are very close. We are very close, and we'll talk about this in a very minute. Let me just quickly catch up with the chat. Massive audience. Thank you very much for joining me. If you like the show, if you like the studio, if you like the content we are providing, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe as well, because we are bringing you the flying taxis market and the eVTOL market. And I cover aerospace and defense as well, pretty much daily. So let's get catch up. Let's get on with the chat. We are running a poll. I will run this poll. Ooh, 242 votes. That's great. That's a good sample. Vote in the poll. I'll keep it open for another minute and then we will close it. But I think it's very obvious. Is your portfolio in green or red after this week? Well, majority, almost 80% is in red. As Abby would have said, red. Oh, Martyn.
At Martin Lucas investor tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. I would be live, but today is Leah's birthday. There is no way I'm going live. She would divorce me. She supports this show so much already. Today belongs to her. Now show from me today.
She does. To be fair, she does. Thank you for the message, Martyn. I mean, it's Leah's birthday and you are giving me presents. Thank you. I love it. Who's the winner today? Who's the winner? Yeah, Leah, definitely the biggest supporter of the show. I think if it wasn't for Leah, if Leah wasn't there with Martyn, I don't think we would be there where we are now. So if you want to give a big shout out and send messages to Leah, you have your unique opportunity. Just send your messages in the chat and say, happy birthday, Leah, and thank you for supporting the show. So, chat. I'm ending the poll now. 79% are in red. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, the whole eVTOL market took a big hit. We are down 15-20% on most of the stocks as of from Wednesday in last 2-3 days. It can go even lower. Again, I will tell you shortly what value is the and what catalyst is there for just this year. Don't go anywhere. I'm seeing we have great audience. Let me know if you are... No, don't let me know. Just let Leah know. Tell Leah happy birthday. And I might sing as well. You don't want me singing, but I might dance. So, James was here first in the morning. Thank you for joining. We have a new member, Stephen Brinkworth. He's a bronze member. Stephen Lewandowski is here, our oil baron. Thank you for joining. Abby is here, our regular guest on the Saturday show. Thank you for joining. Tidy Big Dog, Josh Monroe, Amish. Everyone is here. William Myers is here as well. Alexandra, I saw you for the first time last Saturday, didn't I? Thank you for joining again. Oregon Grown is here. Where is the bottom? We will have a look shortly. Where the bottom, where I think the stocks can go. Gregory Hicks, no one has a crystal ball. Absolutely no one can predict the absolute top or bottom. If you think you can, then you are delusional. Yes, correct, I agree. Gregory, happy birthday. So it's, whose birthday is it as well? Oregon Grown, today is my birthday. Woot woot. Well, happy birthday to you, Oregon Grown, and happy birthday to Leah Lucas as well. Got yeah, some new tunes, jamming Vaz. Sensei is here watching as well. Alexandra, happy birthday. Sensei. Slim Jim is here. Thank you for joining. We have a lot of people watching today. That's great. I love it. Absolutely love it. Relax. That is a new visitor here. I love it. Audio is a bit laggy. Yeah, the audio, hopefully. I don't know what's going on. It's a software issue. I need to have a look. I'll probably hardwire everything and go through a monitor or a capture card or something. Carl is here. Casey is here. You're good now, Vaz. Okay, thank you. Joseph Furioso is here as well. You have a lot of people. We have so many people. I will just skim through it quickly. ADJ, TJ, TV, you sound like you are talking through a lexicon. Okay, I've never heard that, but that's funny. Gregory Hicks. Okay, yeah, Chipmunk. Okay, Tidy Big Dog. Thank you for the super chat. Sensei says, smash the like. How many likes do we have? Got 90 likes. Wow. We've hit 100 likes live on the show only once on Saturday. Can we beat it? Can we beat it? Well, I think we can. Smash the like button, everyone. Martyn, there will be an XRP update too. I'm buying 100,549 today. Already up to 50,000. CTO and CEO slam the scammer idiots. So real investors are taking all now. Very good. And we have a special message from Tidy Big Dog.
At Tidy Big Dog 2,407 tipped £1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you very much, Tidy Big Dog. I think you need to start putting your messages in there. But thank you for the support. Sensei, smash the likes. eVTOLs are the future. Thanks for all the updates, Vaz. I want to buy some in the portfolio challenge. Will you help with the research report, Vaz? Yes, I definitely will. And in the very minute, let's just quickly skim through the chat, and I will talk you through what's going on and what is the catalyst for this year. Stephen, Martyn and his super chat. Thank you, Martyn. I love it. Then we have Martyn testing. Again, thank you. And we have Tidy Big Dog testing as well. JJ 8-Ball testing. Even Lemire. The text is very tiny. I would love to show you, but I can't zoom in on the chat. It's very tiny and I'm struggling to see certain letters, okay? So don't, if I'm reading your names wrong, it's not on purpose. Martyn, let the man speak. Joking, much love, Martyn. Yeah, that's funny. JJ 8-Ball, test for the audio. Can the banana heads hear this? Love it. Thank you, JJ. Chip Gaming. I love the work that you do in the whole team. You guys work so hard. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for the support and recognition as well. Satoshi, BTC, lowest point was the range 70 to 60,000, after which the price rose to high. Okay, thanks for the insights. Petra is here, my checkmate. I love the screen setup, Vaz. Well done. Thank you. Děkuju. Abby, I'm crushing the show, Vaz. I'm buying $1,000 of XRP. Well, congratulations. Satoshi says, okay, we've got this message already. Starlink is amazing. I have 3 of them, says Chip Gaming. Great. Do you have the mobile Starlink, or do you have just the fixed Starlink? Abby, Tidy Big Dog, come find me, Lady B. Morning, everyone. Antoine Flowers as well. David Hensley is here joining us. I love it. OG Mars is here. Dogecoin. Any messages? Yes. Martyn. Wow. Sod it. He deserves it. He invested everything he has and didn't have to bring you the best service. The super chats from us are a thank you. Show some love. Lucas 8. Thank you, Martyn. I told you, I pledged I will bring the best eVTOL show. Still way to go, but I love it. Thank you. We are one step closer. Love the thing. Looking for this coming week, Martyn. Says Alan Montano. Got some appreciation of Martyn's comments. Emma says, does Vaz have his own channel? No, I'm the broadcaster on Martyn Lucas Investor. I have, if you want to follow me, and if you want to get some more updates, you can follow me on X. My X handle is right there in the bottom. Right there, here, at eVTOL Hub on X. And I'm going in next few weeks, I'll be on more social media platforms as well. But this is my X, and I also wanted to share this with you. This is my X account at EVTOLHUB, and we recently hit 2,000 followers as of last week, and I was well happy. I haven't celebrated it yet because there's always people come, people go, but I think it's safe to say now we've done it. So thank you very much for your support. Again, daily updates. I'm trying to post at least twice a day with updates, with my insights, with the news as well. Because a lot of news, people don't follow all the companies. Sometimes you lose it. in your timeline. So I'm trying to spread the awareness and also add my comments and insights to it. But as you can see, there's an example, there's great explanation of the Joby dilution. Again, we're not going to be talking about it today. There'll be a special coming out, whether today or tomorrow, I don't know, but there'll be a special about the Joby dilution. And again, it's very structured, it's very disciplined, it's very well planned and processed. But yeah, I shared this. You can have a look if you are on X and you are following me. And so say all of us, says Tidy Big Dog. ACHR sold 1 million shares, 7 that diluted the stock and people sold off. Yes, Jim, that as well. I completely forgot about it. Yes. That is right. You are right, Jim. I completely forgot about it today. Vaz, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm getting my name misspelled all the time. I mean, Vax is like the least savage version of having my name misspelled. Tidy Big Dog, another super chat. Thank you very much. I love it. Do we have any questions? We've got another special guest, Zach, with a special message.
At Zach Zeit tipped $5 through Super Chat. Happy birthday, Leah Lucas, the mother of the Lucasades, wishing you all the best in the world. America's emoji. Thank you for everything. Sparkling heart emoji. And thank you, Vaz.
Thank you, Zach. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let me get something to drink as well. And we have another special guest with a special message to Leah.
At 1,970, a Buckley tipped $20 through Super Chat. Happy birthday to you, Leah.
Happy birthday to you from Buckley, 1970. One of the biggest, if not the biggest supporter of our show as well. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure Martyn will tell Leah about all these super chats and messages. Everyone copy and paste spam. Okay, so we're gonna go through a round of Binky Bong Bike. Okay, thank you, Martyn. Sensei says, we appreciate all the effort, time and money you put into your new setup. Thank you. Well, thank you, Sensei. Thank you. I'm loving the support of the team as well. You know, this is what I love about our team. There's no like rivalry. There's no like, we don't have to compete with each other. We have like healthy competition. We are, you know, winding each other up. That's fine. We are trying to sort of get the most out of each other. And it's great. There's like no bad blood. It's always supportive. I support Sensei. I support Martyn. I mean, I super chatted Martyn yesterday for a great song and he absolutely nailed it. The Bat Out of Hell. And now I got it back. And Sensei, I got support from Sensei. I supported Sensei before. We just support each other. I love it. Not only, it's not about the financial support. I'm talking about the mental support and the teamwork. So yeah, thank you, Sensei. Binky Bong Bike everywhere. Vaz, you think HOVR will go down to $1.20? Stand by. Let's quickly skim through the Binky Bong Bike madness. Binky Bong Bike. Okay. Okay, I love it. And we just hit 100 likes. Thank you very much. I love it. This is the best Saturday show. This is definitely the best Saturday show ever. Yeah, and you made it. You are part of the show. You made the show. Thank you. Thank you very much. Binky Bong Bike, we'll have a look at Binky Bong Bike at the end of the... probably end of the day, because this show is not gonna be as short as I was expecting. So we will have a look at the end of the day. Casey as well, that's what I was talking about. We are just supporting each other. Doing great, Vaz. I have studio FOMO now. You don't have to. Your studio is great. Yeah. Thank you, Casey. JJ8 Ball says, very nice studio, Vaz. What about XRP? Yeah, I told you the news about XRP. Martyn, definitely. Maybe Sensei or Casey as well will be bringing some live updates and insights on it. Yes, nice studio, Vaz, says David Hensley. Level up my south. Level up down south. I just started buying again. What are you buying? I've bought XRP 169 and 161 this morning already. How much lower are we going? Even, I don't know. I can't tell. Martyn, definitely on Discord, and for the Electro members, he is sharing his trades with you. He might give you some good idea. Obviously, it's not to follow because we are not financial advisors. We are telling you, don't follow our trades, don't follow our investment strategies and trading strategies, but we can give you at least an idea for your own strategies and for your own due diligence as well. Casey went through it and now she smashed it out of park, says Tidy Big Dog. Flying taxis rubbish. I saw the message before I skipped. Flying taxis garbage. Batteries don't have enough flight time. Jason, thank you for your insights. No emergency landing procedures. Yes, there are. Just being honest. Yeah, no, I love your insights. I love your honesty. I do appreciate it. The flying taxis. Obviously, it's an early phase setup. How I'm gonna do this? I don't want to spend too much time on it because we've got a lot to go through. Flying taxis. You are saying there is no emergency landing procedure. There is. There's a lot of redundancy. If you think of a helicopter, just got just one or two rotors. Let me just turn down the bloody heater. So I'm literally cooking myself in here. What you can see behind me is the ACHR Aviation's Midnight. It's got 12 rotors. If you think of a helicopter that has got only one or two rotors, if one of these fails, it's obviously a critical or catastrophic failure. This one has got, if one or two fail, this one has got 11 or 10 more. Also, the batteries are isolated in circuits. So if one battery fails, you still have 2 or 3 more circuits. This aircraft is not purely as a helicopter, so you don't rely on auto rotation if it fails. You can still move in the horizontal direction. And there are many more safety features. So we'll talk about this. We will talk about this later through probably next month. I'm planning to do a special on certification. I'm planning to do a special on safety procedures and systems as well. So definitely something we'll be looking into. But I see your concern. But just don't have enough time to dive deep into it today. So thank you for understanding. Vaz, will HOVR go down to 120? Yes, just give us a minute. Look at my picture. You see a Bell 407 helicopter behind me, says Jason Maxson. Can I do it here? I can't do it here. Oh, there we are. Jason, I can't see it. Oh, I see it now. I can't show it on the screen because I've got it in different browser and they would throw everything. But yeah, I love it. Fastest jet ski ever. Okay, I see you are a bit of an adventurer. I love it. I'm buying today, says Casey. Level up down south. Same Casey buying as well. Jason, did you fly on the Bell? Says Zach. Slim Jim, the studio looks amazing, Vaz. Thank you. Oh, how lovely, Vaz, says Petra. Martyn, again. I would be live, but today is Leah's birthday. There's no way I'm going live. She would divorce me. She supports this show so much. Already today belongs to her. Now, no show from me today. I think, Martyn, you should do a live special with Leah. I'm 100% sure she would love it. She would be thrilled to bits. Yeah, Leah doesn't like to be shown. Leah doesn't like to show herself on the show, so she would not definitely like it, and she would definitely not like Martyn going live today. So that's why I said it. Thank you, Martin, for the super chat. Leah, let's wish everyone happy birthday to Leah. That's great. I'm loving it. Nobody is anywhere unless you have someone, says Tidy Big Dog. It's a great message. Leah is right. It's her day today, says Petra. You spend far too much time in here. Happy birthday to the Lady of Patience. Ooh, I think you need to have a lot of patience with Martin. Yeah. Go read the world today. Fill your spirits with the promise. Jason Maxson, God, thank you for the message. Quickly, let's just space it up because we have so much to go through. Tidy Big Dog, another super chat. Thank you very much. You need to start putting your messages in. I love it. Yeah, we hit 100 likes. That's good. We have 107 likes. Wow, I love it on the live show. That's great. I love it. It's amazing. Scored a like, thank you. Happy birthday, Leah. Happy birthday, Leah. Loads of messages. Vaz setup is amazing. Thank you, Jim. Slim Jim. Martin has put together 1-star stunning channel loaded with tons of information. I love it. That's great, Slim Jim. What happened to your membership? Where's your membership's badge? 4 likes away from 100. Yeah, we've already smashed it. Leah is in tears with the love for her birthday from you. Thank you, Lucas8. I love it. Well, Leah, if you are watching, and listening, from me as well, happy birthday. As I said to you when we met up in Cornwall, in England, last year, I said Martin is the engine, but Leah is the clutch of the show. Happy birthday, Leah. Enjoy your day. Right, we've got loads of Leah messages. We've got super chat from Zach. Happy birthday, Leah Lucas, the mother of the Lucas8s. Wishing you all the best in the world. Thank you for everything, and thank you, Vaz. Well, thank you, Zach, for the support. And A. Buckley, happy birthday to you, Leah. Love it. Thank you for the super chat. We are happy to pass this hard time, Leah. Yes, exactly. Go and have a great day, says Liz. Liz, how was the visit last week? How are the visitors? Name the upcoming Lucas8s. Coin Mrs. Leah. Lady Buckley in the house, says Tidy Big Dog. Okay, I think let's get to the Vazanalyst room. I like the Vazalist room. I think Vazanalyst has got way too many syllables in there. I'll get to the Vazalist room very shortly, don't worry. You're doing great, Vaz. Thank you, Zach. Was it Zach? Well, it just jumped. Okay, so I think we've gone through all the messages now. Not many questions today. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think we all understand what's going on in here. Right, so what was the next topic? Right. Sensei, are you here? Are you listening, Sensei? Let's talk about eVTOLs. It's time to start talking eVTOLs now. I've got another message from our special guest.
At High Energy Investments tipped $2 through Super Chat. Are you bullish on SRFM?
I am. Long term, I am. Probably not short term, but this market might give us great entry opportunities as well. Yeah, hopefully this answer is good enough. I don't want to open a new kind of worms when I will go off and I will just talk for another 20 minutes. So short answer, yes, I am bullish. I've got surf air mobility in my portfolio, in my separate portfolio, and I'm buying on the dips. Yes, that will be operator. They are not manufacturing eVTOL aircraft. They are operator. They are developing their own operational system with Palantir, a big name. So yes, I can see great future. Right, what I'm doing here. Right, that will be. Hang on, let me coordinate everything. Look, it's working. Right, we are back in the Vasalis room. eVTOLs. What value are they providing? What value they can bring to the investor and the whole market? Well, as we said, they are the main purpose, the main use case is the flying taxi part. ACHR Aviation, we saw the video of the aircraft, 4-seater with 1 pilot. In future, fully autonomous. Probably not in this decade. Probably beyond 2030. But we will still see some AI modules and control elements being implemented into the aircraft that will aid the air traffic control, that will aid the pilots as well and the operators. So ACHR Aviation, we also have Joby Aviation. You can see different design, different concept. This one has got 6 rotors, slightly different design. The cabin looks a bit different, different purpose. I mean, same purpose, but different delivery, if you will. Think of it as cars. Think of a truck, like your Ford F-150. Think of your 4-seater, I don't know, estate car, like whatever, you know. I just lost myself. And think of a 4-seater sedan. All these 3 cars have 4 seats. They need a driver. They can take you from point A to point B. But the car has different design, different functions, different features. So this is exactly what eVTOLs are. There's no right or wrong on the eVTOL design. But this is the main use case. Flying taxi, taking passengers from point A to point B. As you can see, again, 4-seater plus 1 pilot. In future, fully autonomous. This is Vertical Aerospace's test aircraft. You can see slightly different design. And this is their production aircraft they revealed last year. And we were there actually on the big unveiling. We also have Whisk Aero, again, slightly different design. We have Eve Air Mobility from Brazil. Slightly different design, completely different design and different approach by EHang, Chinese manufacturer. A 2-seater drone, if you will, fully autonomous. You can see this is pretty much a drone. It's very tiny, but they are targeting the Chinese and Asian market. So it's literally designed for the Asian market. They also, another use case is not only flying passengers from point A to point B. It's also emergency services, and this is the firefighting version F of the aircraft. And this one has got a big tank of fire retardant foam with a high pressure nozzle, and it's got these little launchers that they launch fire retardant projectiles that will put out the fire. So again, it's not only about the passenger transport. This is another aircraft from the same manufacturer. So you have this one for the intercity transport, within the city, 5-10 minute trips. And this one is a long distance hybrid aircraft. They unveiled last year as well. And this is taking you between the cities. So again, the same manufacturer, and it's got already 2 different aircraft for the same purpose. This is Xpeng and their approach to a flying car. But also, it's not only about passengers. This is Pipistrel and their cargo aircraft. Again, it's a hybrid aircraft. It's not purely electric powered. It's got a diesel turbine in the back, and this push propeller is taking the aircraft in the horizontal flight. It's taking over. It is Beta Technologies. They are developing electric fixed-wing aircraft, but also their aircraft can be rebuilt or remodified to an eVTOL aircraft. So 70% of the body is the same. You just change these pylons and do some small modifications, and you can rebuild it to the eVTOL. We have Volocopter, who went through bankruptcy, former German startup, didn't make it. Now they got bought out by a Chinese car manufacturer, and they will be coming back to the eVTOL market very, very soon. Galileo gone through bankruptcy. ACHR bought out most of the patent portfolio and the intellectual property. They were one of the first eVTOL manufacturers. Obviously, financing is the biggest issue. Two biggest hurdles: financing and certification. Lilium, they failed on the financing. So all the intellectual property just got scattered around the whole eVTOL market. So you can see a lot of former Lilium employees working with or being employed by other eVTOL manufacturers. Horizon Aircraft, completely different approach. This is a 7-seater hybrid. Very unique design. The fans, the propellers, are actually fans. They are built into the wing. So the aircraft, it's completely different design, completely different challenges as well. And we will talk about Horizon Aircraft next week. There will be a special. They have been making great progress with their full-scale prototype. So we will talk about Horizon Aircraft next week. This is Hyundai. Am I saying that right? And their concept that never took off, but it's a very cheesy pun. So the financing issue, they closed the tap and no more of Supernal. Also, this is an eVTOL as well. This is Jetson Aero, and this aircraft is called Jetson 1. Again, it's a drone with a seat in it. It's sort of sporting, racing. It's a leisure aircraft. However, can be modified for emergency services. And Jetson 1 have already carried out some emergency use case demonstration as well. But just to put this into perspective, the whole eVTOL market. This is one of the, they call this a scooter or an omnicopter scooter, but it's an eVTOL in its own meaning as well. This is Pivotal and their Blackfly. Very unique design as well, completely different approach. They have been test flying around the United States as well. We have Honda with their cargo eVTOL as well. Again, hybrid. It's not only purely electric. There will be a diesel turbine. Will be generating electricity. This is Airbus and their City. I don't remember the name now. But again, the funding issue, they basically stopped. Part of the whole eVTOL market, and why I'm saying this, bear with me, is also delivery drones. And those who live in the United States, you may have seen this already. Zipline, their little delivery eVTOL aircraft. They literally, it serves to the name, it ziplines the cargo down to your garden. So think of this aircraft, it flies obviously horizontally. When it starts approaching your property, it will transition into the vertical flight and it literally zip lines down the delivery. It's part of the eVTOL and advanced air mobility, as they call it, structure. So don't think of it only as the flying taxis. Also, Zipline have been saving lives. In Africa, they have their own, this is not an eVTOL aircraft, but this is an electric delivery drone, which can deliver organs for transplantations, can deliver blood, or has been delivering blood as well for transfusion, and has been delivering medication to remote areas as well. So it's not only about flying passengers. I just wanted to put this into perspective, because what is the future? What is the future this year? Hang on. Right, we have news from the Federal Aviation Administration. News from last year. Trump's Transportation Secretary Sean P. Duffy unveils new plan to fast-track advanced air mobility vehicles. Let me just close the window because it's getting a bit cold now. Getting from one extreme to the other. U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean P. Duffy, today, that was on the 12th of September last year, announced a new pilot program within the Federal Aviation Administration, the FAA, to accelerate the deployment of advanced air mobility vehicles. These new technologies have the potential to transform aviation, including expanding connectivity to rural American communities, reducing road congestion in urban areas, flying taxis, and enhancing emergency services or medical transport. The action follows President Trump's executive order to unleash American drone dominance. So as you can see here, it's not only about the flying taxis. It is first line, obviously, of this proposal, but we have short-range air taxis, we have longer-range fixed-wing flights, we have cargo, we have logistics and supply serving emergency management, medical transport, and offshore energy facilities, and we have increasing automation safety. So, what's coming this year? I think it's September. I think it's March. Say between end of first quarter and beginning of second quarter. This eVTOL pilot program will announce the successful participants. By the end of the year, by December, the companies, the American companies, American eVTOL manufacturers and American eVTOL operators are supposed to bid their offers or bid their applications to this program. This program will select certain areas, certain regions with certain operators and manufacturers. And in these regions, they'll be setting up the initial flying taxi network or the whole advanced air mobility infrastructure, if you will. So we are a couple of months away, and maybe not even that, until we start seeing any progress on this. And that will be massive catalyst. And I might give you some deeper dive next week. But what I can show you now, just for the United States, and this will be massive catalyst. This will be massive catalyst. We have ACHR Aviation. Once they take off, even before they take off, but when we get the news out that they have successfully been selected to establish the advanced air mobility environment in American cities, there will be massive catalyst for the company and for the stock price. So we have ACHR and their bid, their proposal of the New York network. We talked about it last week. Downtown Skyport. This is the heart of the network, but you can see you have routes to JFK, you have routes to Newark Airport, Teterboro. You have multiple nodes in this network. So that's New York also, and there will be development and progress this year. Me personally, I don't think we will see flying passengers from point A to point B in American cities this year, but it looks like it'll be early 2027. Until we get there, there'll be a lot of progress and a lot of good news. We also have Los Angeles network, and this will be built to accommodate the biggest sports event in the world, the Summer Olympic Games 2028. There definitely will be more and more progress towards this. And again, there will be great catalyst. So just to give you a bit of perspective. Now, what is going to happen soon, in next month? Joby Aviation will be flying passengers and will be testing the new network in the Mid-East, namely in Dubai. And that is poised to happen as early as first quarter 2026. So we are literally a few months away from seeing the actual test operations of the flying taxis in the Mid-East. Not going to be in America. There's a lot of hoops they have to jump through. Certification, air traffic control. The environment is not ready, so you'll have to build the environment. whilst in Dubai. It's already being built. It's already being built. Joby have been flying multiple test flights. They have hundreds, maybe thousands of test flight hours in the Mid East with their aircraft. And they have been setting up and establishing this network. Is it going to be first quarter? Is it going to slip to the second quarter? I cannot tell, but one of the good news and one of the indicators is the Dubai vertiport. Well underway, the construction is well underway and it's claimed to be on track. So few months away, this is not the most up-to-date picture, but a few months away, we will see this beautiful vertiport being completed. This is the car park. That's not the actual vertiport. This is the vertiport. These are the vertipads. So you can see 2 aircraft at a time. It's a small hub. It's a small hub, but it's a test hub. If this works, we can then move over the fence to the airport and we can implement more of this technology into the actual airport infrastructure. So this is a test. This is a pilot version, if you will. So this is great catalyst for Joby. And as I said, Joby is recently on a big sale. We get back to this. If we get back to the charts, Joby Aviation. Let's zoom out. Yes, let's zoom out. This is exactly what I wanted. Joby Aviation last year, tariff wars, everything took a massive hit. We could be buying Joby for as little as $5. Previous Christmas, there was a big rally. Joby just touched $10 from the previous $3 we had back in third and fourth quarter 2024. 2025 early, we had a big spike, then the sell-off due to tariff wars, and now Joby. You can see all the catalysts, all the news adding up one after the other. Joby have partnership with Toyota. Toyota are one of the main institutional investors, but Toyota will also take part in building their production line. So don't think of making one aircraft at a time. Think of mass production, same as your cars. Something to bear in mind. And one of the catalysts here was when Toyota exercised their first stock transaction, their first tranche of $250 million. There's one more to be triggered. It'll be triggered, I think, fairly soon. Following the dilution, I think it will be triggered fairly soon. So there'll be more catalyst. There'll be a big catalyst for the stock price. You can see Joby up, up, and down. It's been cooling off. It's also been building up. If you have a look at the volume, we are now trading much higher volume than we did last year. You can see this is a great indicator as well. More and more investors interested in this technology and in this company in particular. Joby have been the most advanced with their type certification of the aircraft as well. Type certification is the standard any aircraft manufacturer needs to meet to guarantee the aircraft is sound and safe and can operate safely in the public civil airspace. Joby are very close to complete their type certification. Once that happens, and I've been saying this for a while, I'm not saying this is going to happen, don't take it as granted, don't take this as a financial advice, but I always was saying whoever achieves their type certification, because it's the last step from prototype to operations. So the company who achieved their type certification first will do 2 to 3x on their stock price. Again, this is only my own insight, this is only my own opinion. Don't follow me, but if you look at today's price, $10.67. If you look at the previous highs from last autumn, that's September, November, $20. We touched $20 again. Then we were up around $16, $15. Now this massive panic sell-off. I think it's a panic sell-off and it's a massive overreaction. I think we have great entry opportunity. We have great entry point. However, the markets are not doing well. We can see further downside. And what I've marked up here is the $10.50 is the key resistance for me. Sorry, support for me. And then the next step will be this historic $7.20. We'll be looking at $7.20. That will be probably, I think this could be the bottom. Again, we have Sensei who will do better and deeper stock chart analysis, but me following the sentiment, I'm not working only with charts, I'm working with the market progress, with the company progress, with the company situation and position within the market. And following the sentiment, I think the bottom will be around $7.20. So anywhere between here and there. However, we have a recovery on the markets, on the global markets. We have massive gap here to fill. We have massive gap here between $10.50 and $13. So again, if the market recovers and the sentiment is good, we have some good news, we can see very big gap to be filled. If not, Joby will go sideways and slowly ladder down, 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 down. Again, this is just my own opinion, what I think is going to happen. But we have the Mid-East venture for Joby. That will be massive catalyst. Once you will see that Joby is actually flying their flying taxis in the Mid-East, in the network, that will be a big catalyst. And then second quarter of 2026 of this year, they should be test flying first passengers. So we are literally a couple of quarters away from having first ever passengers being flown by Joby Aviation's aircraft. So there will be massive catalyst. There will be massive catalyst. And then we have the type certification. We have Toyota second tranche of their investment as well, another $250 million, setting up the production line. Getting a special message from our special guest.
At Tidy Big Dog 2407 tipped £1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you. I love it. You need to attach the message. If you want to say something, I can't see the chat now. If it's something urgent, you need to attach the message. But I love it. Thank you. So again, Joby, you have these sixth one will be the eVTOL pilot project, which we talked about a few minutes ago, when they announced the first successful applicants. That will be cities, and that will be eVTOL manufacturers and eVTOL aircraft. Joby have submitted multiple applications. Again, let's dig deeper into it next week. I think it's a great topic for next week for our United States audience as well. So there's at least 6 massive catalyst points for beaten down stock of Joby Aviation. Again, can go lower. You can see this level, $7.22. If we break through the $7.22, well, who knows? If we break through the $7.22, I don't know. I might be selling my kidney and buying all eVTOL stocks. I don't know. But you can see the eVTOL market is affected. So there's a ripple effect from the market leaders. So ACHR, it used to be ACHR, now it's Joby. If Joby is doing well, the sentiment goes up. If ACHR has got some good news, the sentiment goes up and people are buying eVTOL stocks. If they are not doing well, if there's some negativity, the eVTOL market is crashing. Same as with ACHR. And let's get back to the studio because I've got marked up the previous levels. And I need to drink something as well. So let's get quickly back to the studio. Got a special guest.
At Martyn Lucas investor tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. 1,500 views in the live stream so far. Best ever. They love the information and presentation.
Thank you, Martyn. Thank you, Martyn. I tell you what, I'm finally feeling like the show, not the show, but the whole sector is getting recognition. Finally, people are realizing what opportunity is laying in front of us. So thank you, Martyn. I love it. And I see everyone is still watching. We still have, wow, we have great audience. 117 likes. If you are new to the show, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. If you like the show, definitely subscribe because you will see me more on the show. So let's have a look. I've just lost my mouse. Let's have a look at the stock charts. I don't have TradingView connected yet with the analyst room, but soon that will be part of the analyst room as well. So you can see Joby, $7.80. That's what I'm looking at. Looking at $7.80, and then what I marked up, I showed you previously. $7.20, I think will be the bottom, but $7.80 is a historically it's a resistance which was there last year and the year before. It's a historical resistance. I think there'll be a significant position there. So again, we can see this gap to be filled quite nicely, or we can see slowly retracting and coming closer to $9 and $8. I'm not saying it's gonna crash next week, but I'm buying. Let me put it this way. My strategy now, I bought on the dilution, so I bought my average on Joby. My average on Joby is $13.06. I will be buying probably on every 10% dip. I'll be buying a bit more and more and more. ACHR Aviation. I've got this marked up from last year. And I think I've been quite accurate with it. Let me change this to the hourly chart. It's more obvious. I marked $10 as the critical resistance. $9 was another resistance, and you can see, which we already talked about, this the options trade manipulation, allegedly. And then we have $8.20. You can see we touched $8.20 multiple times before as well. It's last year, December. You can see it here, $8.20. Am I showing it? Yes, $8.20. And this year as well, $8.20. Again, touched it multiple times. Now we broke through it. We broke through the $7.80. As you can see here, I've got it nicely marked up. And we broke through another level, which is $7.50. That will be now the next resistance. What is below that? Again, with ACHR, we don't know. ACHR will probably need a bit more money as well to progress with their type certification. We have earnings few weeks away. I think in 3 weeks' time, we have earnings for both ACHR and Joby. I would probably wait. If I wanted to invest any heavier, if it starts going up, I would probably wait for the earnings call and see what is their progress and get updates on their progress. Because ACHR now are inclining more towards the defense sector, military and defense. And they already have been generating revenue with their partnership, through their partnership with Anduril. They have been, let me just show you, that'll be the quickest way to show you on the analyst room without going to the analyst room. They have been, yes, I'm sharing this. Right, let me show this to this way. So they have partnership with Anduril. They have partnership with Anduril, and they have been already building a drone. This is a Inceptor drone, but ACHR Aviation are supplying, designing, developing, and supplying the propellers and the actual system around the propellers. I don't know if they are supplying the motors as well. I don't remember now, but they are supplying this component, this part of the aircraft. And that is granting ACHR the first revenue income as well. And ACHR will be heavier and heavier in the defense sector. However, it's not only ACHR who are involved in defense, it's Joby as well. And I'm glad I just remembered. We have Joby in cooperation with L3Harris. They have been developing their unique hybrid aircraft as well. So you can see the design is similar to their S4 aircraft. The S4 aircraft is fairly similar, but this is hybrid and will have slightly different purpose. So again, there's another catalyst for you to the pipeline of this year. And we are talking only this year. I'm not going beyond 2026. If we want to go beyond 2026, there's much more. So that is Joby and ACHR. With ACHR again, I'm buying on every dip. I would be buying in on every, say, 10% retraction. I'll be buying a bit more, but I'm still waiting. I'm not going too heavy. I'm buying 5 shares at a time, usually. Vertical aerospace. I think I can see a nice part. Well, it's not very nice because it's going downwards. I can see a parallel channel potentially forming in here. So vertical aerospace will be trading between these two levels. And I think that the closest bottom, not the bottom, but the closest support we're gonna hit is the historical support of $4.20. Vertical aerospace have bounced a lot of times of the $4.20. I think that'll be the next support. If we break through it, it's not looking good. That's the low of $3.20. What was it? $3.20, $3.25, somewhere there. That'll be the next resistance, in my opinion. However, if we have a shift in the sentiment, if we have good news from vertical, there is a lot of good news and a lot of milestones to be announced from vertical as well. We can see a recovery, and that might help you with a nice trade in and out, or maybe the investment. But currently with vertical, again, I'm doing the same, buying 5 shares at a time on every 10-15% dip. Again, this is not financial advice. If you want more in-depth analysis, if you want just pure numbers analysis, ask Sensei on his show. He will definitely have a look for you. We have EHang. I'm not buying EHang now because of the geopolitical situation. And we have HOVR, Horizon Aircraft. As you can see, what we previously marked up is the $2 support, which was previously resistance as well. Now we broke down through it, and I think it will act as the new resistance now. So it'll be bouncing between $1.50 and $2, which we've done before with Horizon Aircraft. And then we had good positive sentiment in the market. They announced a lot of good news, and look what the price has done. So Horizon Aircraft, there'll be more next week. I'll do a live special on Horizon Aircraft. But again, if we break through that $1.50, next stop will be $1.20. Again, historically, massive support. If we go below $1.20, that's not looking good for Horizon, because there is non-compliance with NASDAQ, because their price will be under $1 potentially, and there's potentially risk of delisting, and there'll have to be done some stock exercise. But I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just preparing you for the crash. And as I said in the title of the video, of the show today, and I'm trying to be smooth. I'm trying to prepare us for the soft landing on the crash. So you can see, this is the title of today's video. It's the soft landing. So again, with Horizon Aircraft, I'm getting ready for this soft landing. Again, I'm not saying it's a bad business. I'm not saying I don't want to be investing. I'll be laddering in on the way down. I'll be probably buying 5 shares at a time, maybe 10, because it's a bit cheaper. But I'm very careful and I'm not buying too much yet. EV Mobility, currently, I'm sitting out. And Beta, just wanted to show you Beta, because I've been saying, since they IPO, when they opened on Tuesday, was it 4th of November? Yes, 4th of November. They did well, they had good push, but I was saying I would not buy Beta.
Believe this.
At
We have a
10
new member.
placements in bodybuilding, 1628 has become a member.
I love it. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you like the show and you joined for me. Yeah, so with Beta, again, I said to you, I would wait. I would like to see more action on the stock price, on the stock chart, and there we are. I was actually considering to buy on that dip here, around $25, and I thought it was a good price. Now, there we are, $21.89 as of closing bell of Friday. So again, with Beta Technologies, I'm not saying it's a bad business. It's a great business. And they will be there at the forefront with Joby Aviation, ACHR Aviation, and and Beta. These three will be leading the advanced air mobility market. But current environment, not enough levels on the stock chart. I'm waiting with Beta. Let's have a look what XRP is doing, what the stock markets are doing on the closed trading as well. We've got Bitcoin down today, 3% down, 80,953. XRP $1.6255, 6247. Ethereum 2,517. Interesting, very interesting. I believe you have been all buying XRP, following Matt. I don't want to say following, learning from Martyn. Let's go quickly through the chat, and I think we have to wrap it up. I think it's time to wrap it up because I'm knackered. I've been talking a lot. I think I'll be talking more than I was supposed to. Right, where are we? Chat. What we've got here. Happy birthday, Leah. Yes. Let's go to the Vasalis room. Slim Jim, like, share, and subscribe. MCXL11, morning Vaz, Sensei, Casey, evening. Thank you for joining. Tidy Big Dog. Okay, we got some reactions. We got some chats going in there. Sorry, got here late. Says high energy investment. Good. By the way, I am buying Surf Air Mobility again on the dips. I'll be laddering in. Gregor Grown, have a great birthday too, Leah. Yes. Sorry, Oregon Grown. Yeah, it's your birthday. Happy birthday as well. Snowblind in East Tennessee. Ooh, got a bit of snow. Got very warm. We got what, 12, 13 degrees Celsius today. It's like 5,703,000 Fahrenheit. I cannot convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. What is it? If we say 12 Celsius to Fahrenheit, we're about 50, 55 degrees today in England. How about that? Are you bullish on? Yes, I am long term. Juan says, good show. Well, thank you for the appreciation. What do you think of Bitcoin? I'm not a crypto guy. You want to speak with Sensei, you want to speak with Martyn, you want to speak with Casey. I'm sitting out of the crypto market. It's not for me currently. But thanks for the question. I had 3 hours of serving food and drinks and didn't talk to them much. Incredible, right? Could not even mention that anyway. Don't worry about it, Liz. I mean, last week's show, I wouldn't probably show it to somebody new. Abby, cheers. I tell you what, it's time we are coming to the end. I'm gonna have a drink with you. I'm gonna have a drink with you. That's my hard seltzer. I love how they call it hard. Like, oh, hard seltzer. I don't know why they call it hard. It's just a seltzer, isn't it? Basically, that is vodka, sparkling water, and a bit of whatever they put in to add the flavor. So, cheers, everyone. Ah, I loved it today. I have absolutely been loving today's show. That's amazing. High energy investment, partnership with Palantir would be great. Yes, definitely. I agree. I just switch the scenes. Maybe to my friend in a... Got a special guest, the special message.
At Jim.News and Group tipped $5 through Super Chat. Great show, Vaz. This is good time to buy all EVTOLs, but EVTOL and HOVR are the best buys with tariff wars.
Yeah, thank you for the Super Chat. Yeah, as I've been saying, I'm buying on the way down, but I'm still waiting. There could be a bigger crash. I think we can go even lower, 20-30%. So if you look at the current prices, I wouldn't go too mad now. Well, I'm definitely not going. I'm waiting for much better entry points. But thanks for the message, Jim. You've been one of my biggest supporters as well. You've been following me all the way along. That's great. Excuse me. Maybe to my friend, but we'll go for dinner. Says Liz. Thanks, Vaz. High energy. Holy moly, Vaz. That really looks like a spaceship. I guess you're the real astronaut. What are you talking about? I missed it. I don't know what you are talking about, Casey, but it certainly does. I mean, you've been saying you are like the astronaut with your buttons and scenes. It's like flying a spaceship. Just say, keep away, Lady B, if you are dense card. If your dense card is full, I got you to stay strong. Tidy Big Dog, I think you are trying to friend with a Buckley. I'm flattered, but yes, my dance card is full. Tidy Big Dog, I'm so happy you keep dancing, singing, and cuddling. Right? Okay, this is. Let's leave this conversation between these two. Good morning, Banana Heads. Is Ricardo Vasquez. I'm here to support Vaz and the eVTOL industry. Thank you. You've been here with me most of the Saturdays as well, if not all. That's great. We have any questions or any more messages to the show? I absolutely love that my favorite channel has dedicated eVTOL division. Thank you. Say no more. Say no more. High energy investments. Hang on. Getting a bit laggy, the chat. I don't know why. I have been in ACHR for 3 or more years. Wow. You've been through some roller coaster. I mean, if you've been in ACHR for more than 3 years, I mean, you can wait a couple of quarters. So you may have a good setup there. David Hensley is sending all the links. Thank you for that, David. You are doing great job as a moderator, supporting the chat. Joby is a buy right now. Yes, but again, I'm not going too crazy. I'm expecting more downwards movement. Tidy Big Dog, super chat. Thank you for that. Martyn, super chat. 1,500 views. Well, it's 1,771 views now. Wow. Wow. That's massive. That's massive. This is gonna be like 3,000 view show by the end of the day, probably. Wow. I love it. Thank you, everyone. I'm blown away. 1,500 views in the live stream so far. Best ever. They love the information and presentation. I tried. I tried. Thank you. Slim Jim, Vaz is doing great. Thank you. Stephen, I feel more comfortable with Joby and ACHR than I did with Virgin Galactic years ago in 2021. I may buy in soon if energy stays up for now. Yeah, I mean, I've told you about the milestones. I told you about what's going to happen this year, and it's just this year. So yeah, thank you, Stephen, for your insights. Zach is taking off and landing. Jim, your super chat. Great show, Vaz. This is a good time to buy all eVTOLs, but EVTL, Vertical Aerospace, and Horizon Aircraft are the best buys with tariff wars. Yes, they were. Horizon Aircraft, it was like 39 cents was the low. And then not few months later, but few quarters later, we had a massive ride up all the way to $4.50. Wow. And Vertical Aerospace was the same. You could buy Vertical for $2.80 or something. And then it just went to like $15. It was, yeah, wow. Yeah, I agree. Alex Aranda. I've changed your name. Cheers to everyone. Thank you. Absolutely great show. The best show. Okay. Do we have any more messages? I'm knackered. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to this. I've been receiving so much energy from you, and I've been radiating so much energy at the same time that yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Martyn, are you here? Shall I send the audience to the music show, or shall I send the audience to the extra? Shall I redirect to extra or to the music show from last night? I saved the redirection last night, so I can... Let's wait for what Martyn is gonna say. I will send you somewhere. I will send you either to the extra channel, or I will send you to last night's music show, which was great. It was amazing. What you want to look out for? Definitely live update from either Sensei, Casey, or Martyn. Oh, he's already done it for me. Oh, great service, Martyn. Don't need to do anything. I just need to press one button and get on with my show. So, what's in the pipeline? Sensei, maybe Casey. Thank you, Martyn. Sensei, maybe Casey. Probably, definitely, Probably, definitely. I can't say probably, definitely. Definitely Martyn tomorrow. Knowing Martyn, he'll definitely be out. He'll definitely be online tomorrow, telling you about XRP. So as the next live show, there will be the Joby Dilution deep dive, a special. I'll be looking into this. I'll be bringing you the ins and outs. As I said again, it's not nice because it's very good. It's very good. Monday, Sensei, his morning show, Martyn on the opening bell, and who knows? Maybe you will see me on Monday live. Finally, again. Right, thank you very much for joining me. It's been amazing show. Let's change the lights to something more complimenting and more upbeat. Stay where you are. Stay where you are, because the stream will take you. I'm tired. The show will take you to the extra channel. What's going on in the extra channel? Let's have a look. Who's talking in the extra channel? So stay where you are. It will automatically take you there. And I think we can wrap this up. Let me just get to the extra channel. In the extra channel is... Look. Vaz. That's the one from... Is it from last Saturday? I don't know. No, I don't know. You just go there and check it out. I don't know. I will check it out myself. I have no idea what's going on. Right. Thank you very much for watching me. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been the best show so far. Thank you everyone for the support. Thank you everyone for the appreciation. I feel like I've achieved something finally, accomplished. So yeah, there will be much more through the year. I'm planning some underground content as well. I'll be traveling. I think a lot. I think probably two. I'll probably traveling more than I should, and then my holiday allowance lets me. But yeah, we will talk about it when the time comes. So thank you very much. Yeah, the only way is up. Take care of yourselves and each other.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Did you see that?
Dog 2,471 pounds and 99 pence through Super Chat.
Thank you. Did you see that? There's like the little latch. There's like the little latch in the back of the chair that stops you from the chair sort of sitting back, swinging back, and it wasn't. Sometimes it comes out, and I leant back. Well, I'm glad you saw it. I'm glad you could see it on the behind-the-scenes camera. Not embarrassing at all. That's a new iPad, by the way, I bought for the show. It's a brand new iPad. It's been running for like a week. Now it's dumped in hard seltzer. Oh dear. Oh, my Stream Deck is wet as well. I'm not gonna dry it off now because I'm gonna press some buttons. Wow. Yeah, that's the reclining back support of your chair. Anyway, thank you. I will see you next week. You can watch me tidying up the mess.